Hi, it's Claire Saunders from What's New in Electronics on the last day of Southern Manufacturing, and I've been joined by Joe Booth from Altus Group. How are you?
I am very well, Claire. Thanks for having me.
Absolute pleasure. Nice to see you. It's good to be on home turf.
It is.
Last time I saw you guys was over at Productronica, and yeah, back in the UK, and it's a good show so far. How have you found it?
It's been really busy, generally. Wednesday was a lot. We had a great amount of engagement. There were times where there was a queue at the stand.
That's not too bad then.
Yeah. So it's gone really well. We see a lot of existing customers at this show, but still it always surprises me that we find new prospective ones.
Good.
And I think the industry is at a point now where there is quite a bit of buzz. There is a lot of people searching for opportunities in the EMS world, but there's also a lot of OEMs looking to lay roots in the UK as well. So it's been really exciting to find those new startup companies that are looking to manufacture in the UK.
It's interesting you say that, because I visited an event last year, microelectronics, and there was a huge amount of startups, and there's a huge buzz about what the UK does, and I think it's something that we don't shout about enough. We don't give the UK enough gravitas about the opportunities and the capabilities that we have. And Altus, I mean, as a business now, you're a family business, 25 years, I believe.
That is right. Yeah.
And your portfolio has grown as a distributor over those years, and you have a wide variant of stuff on your booth, which is probably why you've had a queue. So tell me a bit about what you're showing.
Well, we've always wanted to, since I joined the company, become a one-stop shop. So we do have a very broad portfolio. I think we're one of the only providers that can lay out an entire production facility.
Okay.
And for me that's important, because we don't want to sell a machine, but we want to be a trusted partner for a site providing a full solution. So a company can come to me and say, Joe, look, I build these 7 variants of PCB, help me make them.
Okay.
Get me through MPI. I want to be able to turn the machines on and my production environment works from day one. And we can do that now because we cover the entire process, making us process engineers rather than machine salespeople. And I think what we try to do with Southern, and why this is a great show for us, is because we deal with so many customers, we feel the trends before everyone else knows their trends. So this year we've got robotic soldering on the stand, hugely popular because of the labour shortages, hugely popular because of the increases in wages and national insurance contributions. We've got conformal coating, which is like a powerhouse process.
It's been a buzz at the moment. Everybody's talking about it.
Military, automotive, people that want to drop their phone in the toilet and it be working after, So the PVA and their conformal coater is a rocket ship for us at the moment. Then we've got depaneling via laser, this time with LPKF, who's a sponsor, which is nice. This is another process that's heavily manual at the moment, but we're struggling to find operators to actually break out PCBs. And then, of course, we've got our powerhouse providers like Ko-Young and their 3D AOI and SPI. We're very lucky to have them in our portfolio.
Great team, lovely people.
Their market share generally is about 50% around the world. In the UK, we're about 75% of the new machines bought for that process are Ko-Young. So they're kind of the gift that keeps on giving. But then finally, we've got a process like Assemtech with their all-in-one solder paste jetting, pick and place, glue dispensing, all in a very, very small footprint. And so why that's been so impactful is that a lot of these new military defense startups that want to produce for the first time, you can have this lovely little all-in-one system with a reflow, and within 2 systems you can build SMT products. So for those starting up and trying to get into electronics, we've really got a lovely amount of machines that hit these trends that people are really focused on this year and in the years ahead. Because believe me, the defence spending is not stopping.
No, unfortunately.
Sadly, but it's a fact. And I think they want us to get to 4% spending We're currently at 2. There's a lot of investment that needs to happen because most of these companies haven't really got shovels in the ground yet.
Yeah.
A lot of the drone manufacturers are expected to start producing in 26 and 27. So I really see a positive outlook for the UK and what we can do in manufacturing.
Yeah. Well, it's great, like you say, that because you're so close to your customers and because you can offer this opportunity, you're seeing the trends before they're necessarily a trend.
Yeah.
So there's opportunity to grow. You've got some, as you say, got some great products. So I'm guessing the next 25 years, and you're going to be taking on your son or daughter, hopefully.
Yeah, so little Max is 7 months old right now.
Oh, he's got a little bit of training to do.
Yeah, but there's my retirement plan sorted. That's probably what my dad was thinking, right?
Maybe, possibly, yeah, bless him. Didn't work out so well for him. I saw him here yesterday.
No.
They don't want to retire, never give up, no. But I mean, it is, it's obviously is a huge concern about, the next generation and who's going to take over. And I know that I've had similar conversations with your father and other people from the previous generation, about how this industry is going to continue, because electronics is everywhere, it's in everything, but we're not engaging, I don't think, enough with young people to explain how important it is.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people actually know that there's a PCB in a phone. So there's a real education sort of process that we have to go through there.
And we're really trying to do our best to encourage it. So we keep it in the family somehow. But we've just hired the 4th son of someone in Altus. So
I saw the press release.
Todd's, Sam, Mike's son, he's a teenager. And we realised that sometimes you've got to bring on talent. And I think that's really important. And it's also important to take people on for work experiences, apprenticeships, and encourage people to get a soldering iron in their hand.
Yeah.
For Altus, there is a benefit to have a limited amount of manual labour because ultimately we can automate everything for people.
Yeah.
And I think there'll be a large amount of changes in the future when you consider the amount of AI and the amount of robotics that can be deployed.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to look at Figure, who are putting humanoids into BMW, have been using humanoids for the last 5 months. You can imagine that the brain of these robotics is only going to get stronger.
Yeah.
And maybe there'll be less manual labour on the shop floor in 10 years' time. These are all opportunities as a distributor, listening to the customer first and worrying about selling second, because ultimately you find the answers by speaking to your customers about what's coming in the future.
Yeah, that's it.
I've just come back from China for 2 weeks, and I can tell you they're doing something on a different level to us. But definitely we've got ideas, and we're constantly looking to develop our portfolio just from listening to customers and what they really want to receive from us.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we've been doing for the last 10 years, and it's just absolutely not going to stop in the future.
That's great. Well, it's great to hear. As I say, I've seen your journey. I've seen Altus since they started. I've had the pleasure of being in this industry for over 25 years now. So look forward to seeing it over the next 25. Might not make it to the end of that, Joe, but and look forward to working with you guys and helping you push your message out to industry.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Yeah, appreciate
Thanks.
it. Thank you.
Cheers.